If you talk about might, right, mashallah, you can talk about the might of human beings and their strength and power and so on. But once you talk about the power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there is nothing else. There's no other power whatsoever on the face of earth except that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives it to whoever He wills. So everything belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He is al-wali subhanahu wa ta'ala, as we see the verse, أَمِ اتَّخَذُوا مِن دُونِهِ أَوْلِيَاءَ فَاللَّهُ هُوَ الْوَلِيُّ وَهُوَ يُحْيِي الْمَوْتَ وَهُوَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ. He's the one that gives life to the death, and He's the one that is able to do all things. Then you would see how unjust and how ignorant and how foolish are the disbelievers, and how foolish are those who take other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as supporters and helpers. Especially it comes in the context of these awliya. The only way that they would help you if a person disbelieves in Allah, or worship them besides Allah, these idol worshipping and so on, or they would help them if they disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. All of that is foolishness, because they have no power, no might whatsoever. They cannot support you, they cannot help you, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is al-wali. Something that we need to really reflect upon, and this is how we purify our hearts. The misery of this life and the sadness and the depression and the concerns and all of this is when the heart is being diverted everywhere, seeking help from all of the creation of Allah. This is something that brings all kinds of miseries to the heart, and it becomes polluted. But instead, when we purify our hearts with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that nobody can help us except Allah. Nobody can give us help and support. Nobody can provide for us. Nothing happens except by the will of Allah, because He's the